Ladies and gentlemen, it's the bottom boys.
Bottom boys. Welcome to the Bottom Boys. Back to school with the Bottom Boys. Back to school with the Bottom Boys. Bottom Boys. Back to school with the Bottom Boys. Feel free to join in, Bottom Boys.
Bottom boys.
Bottom Boys.
Bottom boys.
Back to school
with the
Bottom Boys.
No joining, but thank you so much. Wonderful. I really do feel like the theme song gets better every single week. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Bottom Boys cast. You're riding the BBC. You're here with the Arson Club, myself, Matt Keck.
Paul Shields.
And with us today, of course, my lovely and amazing wife, Amber. Wave at them, Amber. She does not want to talk to you at all, but she's here because she's a great sport.
It's perfect for a podcast.
And with us right here, one of our longest comedy friends. I mean, you guys have known each other for fucking ever, but it's Del Iliff. Yeah, well, comedy legend here in Kansas City.
Yes.
Known as the Hat.
No, yeah. Listen, me and Del are two guys who are probably better known for our hats than we are for ourselves.
True.
But
And justifiably so.
all right, so we're here today because we're going to talk about back to school. You heard it in the theme song.
Back to school.
We're talking back to school, but before that, it is a special day today. It's a very special day today. It's Paul's birthday. You might
Happy
know it as
birthday.
the first day on the Gregorian calendar. Paul's birthday today. He's got the thinking cap on because the ginkgo biloba hasn't kicked in yet.
Oh crap, I didn't take my vitamins this morning. Shit.
Do you do just like a one a day, or do you have like a whole routine now?
I do I need one for one a day,
Uh-huh.
and then I do a 3 a day,
Uh-huh.
and then I do I take 3 so that my hair doesn't go
Oh yeah,
fall out.
I know how common that can
and
be.
then
You basically just
I'll
told
just
me
stop.
how expensive your piss is, which is incredible. Paul has that top shelf grade A urine. If someone's looking to get in a job, Paul's got it. They're not going to find any weed because it's like going to be 30th on the list under niacin.
Lots of vitamins. They're gonna be like,
vitamin
man.
B through 1 through 16. How old are you, Paul?
51.
51.
5'1". 5'1".
That's the back end of it, isn't it?
So it's the back 9.
It's way past that.
You're probably
Yeah.
on number 10. Hole 10.
I mean, that's
definitely,
a good hole, though. Like, I feel like right now you're getting the good scenery. Yeah.
If this is the good scenery, I don't know.
Hey, doesn't matter what the bad shit was. Now it's gone. All right, so we're talking back to school today, which is something none of us have done in a very long time. Well, the type of school we're talking. We're going to talk about our favorite back to school movies of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've each made a list of 5 back to school movies that are our favorites. And we're going to go by each number. We're going to each give our number 5, kind of talk about our movie, what we think about it, and then we're going to do a little vote at the end of whose number 5 is where, and we'll make a list.
So we'll have a top 20.
So we'll have a top 20 at the end of this. Now, we won't list all of them like 20 to 1 at the end. We'll do them by numbers. So those all our 5s, those will be the bottom 4. So like there might be some movies you're not really super into that make it to the
see.
top. That's fine because someone else really liked. You know, I'm not going to ruin it. I'm not going to spoil anything. I feel like I might accidentally say someone's good movie. So, someone else really liked the thing you didn't. Hey, too bad. It's number 3. Can't do anything about it. That's just how it's going to go.
Yep.
That's the whole reason I'm here.
That is the whole reason she's here. The disruptor.
Yes.
She is here to disrupt the list.
What's the
I mean, I feel like
how do we do the
format-wise,
orders?
I feel
How
like
do we do the order?
You know what? Let's
Whoever gets number 1
gets to start the next round.
starts the next round.
Okay, and we'll start the first round with you because you're the birthday boy. So that means you get
okay.
to open.
Oldest, great.
He gets to open
Great.
in the present.
Barely
right?
oldest. I'd
That's
like
a stretch.
To mention
That was a stretch of a pun.
Odell here, right on my heels.
Mm-hmm.
He'll never overtake me, but
Never.
on my heels.
You'll always be
Never.
younger.
Okay, so let's go.
I'm
the
ready.
Bottom Boys list of
the
back
best
to school movies.
Best back to
not
school
college
movies.
movies.
No,
though.
no, we didn't
Not
go
college movies. Just like grade school.
Elementary through high school, basically.
Okay, so my number 5.
All right, let's hear it.
My number 5 is, well, this one I put on this list. It's Jennifer's Body.
Okay.
Jennifer's Body. I have this on the list, and it's not on the list necessarily because I think it was great.
Uh-huh.
It's just because it's very memorable for me.
Was it?
Yeah, because when I went to see this movie at the theaters, it was like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I went to the theaters, and there was no one in there. So I sat right in the middle in the good spot.
Uh-huh.
And then some like 15-year-old Asian girl came in and sat right next to me. There was nobody else in the entire theater. And she sat right next to me. And she pulled out like some Chinese food. She offered me some like General Tso's. It's
This
so
is not
true.
true.
No
It's very
way.
true.
He's told it
She offered
before.
me General Tso's.
Did she just think you were like her dad or something?
I don't know. She didn't. That's a possibility.
I mean,
It's a possibility. She didn't talk to me at all. She just held up the General Tso's to see if I wanted it, and I didn't. I mean, I didn't want to move.
Did you eat some?
No, I didn't.
You
I
passed.
had
Oh, my-
popcorn.
Maybe you
but-
were in like the acoustic good spot.
Yeah,
Like,
you were just.
Sheldon.
With this
Yeah.
particular movie,
Yeah, exactly.
there is a scene in there where it's like, where Amanda, what's her name?
Amanda Seyfried. Yeah.
Seyfried, where Amanda Seyfried is losing her virginity.
Uh-huh.
And I focused straight forward the entire time. I did not look to my side. I didn't do anything. Very nervous. I knew Chris Hansen was going to jump out of there at any point.
I love
I was.
I love that you didn't just like get up and go to any other seat in the theater.
I felt like that. Number one, I was there
You were
first.
so uncomfortable.
Right.
I was there
Right.
first.
That's a good
Sure.
point.
And it's
You
the
had
best
dibs.
spot.
You had dibs.
Solid.
The
Yeah.
acoustic good
Best
spot.
solid point.
It's like-
Plus, I felt like it would have been rude or something, and I don't know.
The stranger who said no words to you.
It wouldn't have been rude because she started off with the rudeness.
Maybe
by
it was like
sitting
a
right beside you.
Well, I mean,
to be
she did
fair-
offer me her General Tso's.
Maybe it was like a setup. It was
And
like
by
a
the
cop.
way, she might
Yeah.
A
not.
sting.
Yeah, it was the Chris Hansen for sure. Yeah,
She might have been older than she looked because she's Asian and they all look younger.
that's true.
yeah,
you do not
maybe.
look 51.
I guess.
Yeah,
Possibly.
I mean, yeah,
I don't-
maybe she
I
thought you
took
were her
it.
date.
She definitely looked really young.
Yeah,
I don't
fair
know,
enough.
even
No,
for
fair enough. I mean,
Asians. But
not the reason I thought a 51-year-old man was going to tell me that Jennifer's Body was memorable, but I'm here for it.
What is that movie about?
the movie, you know what? I don't remember a lot about it.
Good.
She has
But-
like teeth or something.
I know it had
Yeah.
Megan Fox.
Yeah, Megan Fox like eats people.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because she
but-
just said she has teeth. Yes.
Yeah.
She gets
She
possessed
has teeth
or
in
something.
every movie.
She may be
That's a good point.
and thumbs and thumbs,
thumbs.
definitely gigantic, weird shaped thumbs.
Does
right? Isn't that her deal?
Oh,
Her,
probably.
I think she
her
has a
thumbs
thumb
kind of
thing.
look like my big
I think
toes.
she has a thumb.
Oh, that's
thing.
awesome.
Uh,
I'm
but
gonna pay
it
attention
has-
to that.
Why are your
it does
toes so
have,
long?
It does have
Long thumb
two MCU guys in it.
Oh yeah, who's in it?
Chris Pratt, Mr.
Okay.
Star-Lord,
Okay. Yeah.
and J. Jonah Jameson, J.K.
J.K. Simmons.
Simmons.
Well, it was
love him.
written by Diablo Cody, right? The Juno lady.
You know what?
I think so. That's
I-
why J.K. Simmons would have been in it.
Why?
Because
You know
he
what?
was in Juno.
I'm
They had a
changing my.
relationship.
I'm gonna. You know what? I'm changing my opinion. I'm going for the much better school movie than the one that was just there because I was trying to tell you my Chris Hansen
I
story.
loved your story.
So I'm just gonna go with Juno. How about that?
I mean,
Let's go Juno
Juno's in
as my
school?
number
Is there...
5.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she was like the pregnant high
Yeah, she was in
schooler.
school
Right,
the whole
that's right. She
time.
was in school.
Yeah,
well, she was
Man.
in school. Did
Michael
you ever...
Cera was like running track.
Right. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had the
I
little
feel-
shorty shorts, and they showed the dongs flopping in
Ew.
it.
Right.
They did. Like that was a point of the which is kind of weird
Yeah.
now
It's high
saying it
school.
out loud. Yeah, they're high schoolers, and they
Ah.
zoomed in on that. But
Yeah, that makes Juno criminally low on this list then, huh?
yeah, Juno number 5 on
Oh,
Paul's list. But I
okay.
mean, no one else
Well, he didn't
has
put
it.
it-
I mean, no one else has claimed Juno, so
Okay.
Juno's there.
Yeah, claimed it.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
I loved Juno at the time.
Yeah, I did too. I don't feel like, I don't feel like you've seen a movie that, like, I don't know, changed the way people were shooting a style. Well, you have. That's a lie. But it was really good.
Now it's just kind of, the language is cringy.
Yeah, it's very millennial when you go back and watch it. That's one doodle that can't be undid, home skillet. Like, yep. Cool, Mom.
Okay. Well, we're going to have to argue these, I guess, once we get through the list.
Sure.
And we can talk.
Del, what's your number 5? Let's do it.
My number 5 is part of a series
Ooh, okay.
that is the greatest.
Is it a
of all
documentary?
time. No, they're not documentaries.
Uh-huh.
God, I should have thought about that.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid, huh?
It's a good one. But no, mine starts off with an orphan named Harry Potter.
Oh, my.
Oh, jeez.
Uh-huh.
And this orphan, whose parents were killed by an evil witch, the Dark Lord, whose name shall not be said.
Lucifer.
He's raised by muggles.
Okay, I've not seen the movie.
Which one are
Del?
we? Which one, Del?
I get to...
He's getting there. Okay.
Okay.
He has a bit.
Were you just going to tell us the entire movie?
He's raised by muggles, which are his aunt and uncle and their stupid little cousin, the Dursleys.
The little fat boy.
Yes. And he lives under the stairs.
Yeah.
And they don't tell him anything about his parents. They don't tell him that he's a wizard, that they were wizards, that they were killed by a wizard, and that he's in danger. They don't tell him anything.
Sounds like he's...
that feels like
This is
important
in his
information.
head.
to
And
give
then whenever
somebody.
he turns 11 years old, a half giant by the name of Hagrid comes to him and says, "Harry, you're a wizard."
It sounds like how me and Paul met.
This is it's not far off. Similar hair.
Yeah.
Similar hair.
I don't believe you, Matt. I'm not a wizard.
You're a wizard, Polly.
And then he takes him to the prestigious Hogwarts School.
Are you just
of
going to tell us
Witchcraft
the
and
entire
Wizardry.
movie, Del?
No,
No.
I'm not.
Okay, thank you. I've not seen the movie, so...
That's your own fault.
And the school
No, I
is
understand. It's on my list,
completely your
guys.
fault. No.
That's
You
so
this
old.
list. What else is on this list?
Well, I'm...
Pride and Prejudice?
Number one, do you know how much stuff there is to stream?
Kill a
You
Mockingbird.
know how much stuff there's to stream? I'm 51, hello. That's 51 years of lists that I got to get through here.
Hey, once he finishes Casablanca, he'll start.
Right. You got the Jennifer's body.
Guys, spoilers alert. I said Juno. I said Juno. So, Harry Potter 1?
Hold on.
Is that the name of it? Harry Potter 1?
Yep.
In
the
school,
Sorcerer's Stone.
during this
Sorcerer's
movie,
Stone.
you
Or
see
if
this is
they're
the
in
reason.
England,
Will you listen? No.
Philosopher's Stone.
Philosopher's Stone would be yes. But in this movie, the reason why I picked it is because you get the whole year.
Oh yeah.
You get to see everything. The school is such a culture shock for him. Not only is he not even known that wizards existed.
I mean, he gets the acceptance letter. That's a big
Yep.
moment.
all the
he
owls.
puts on the hat like they do
Yep.
when they get the acceptance letter.
Is this
he's
a spoiler
You go through
at
all
all?
the classes.
I mean-
no.
Do I need... Spoiler
There's
alert,
cliques.
guys.
The kids are in. You see the cliques. You see the bullies. Draco Malfoy.
Yeah, Draco, my
There's
boy.
there's the
Slytherin
lunchroom.
for life, baby.
Harry Potter, and the Prisoner of Azkaban.
Which one is that? The first
Now,
one?
not the first one,
The third one.
I
not
don't
the
know the
second
title.
one.
He said the
okay?
third one after
It's the third
describing
one
the
because
first
the
Oh,
third
okay.
one is whenever the series
See, the
gets
third
good.
one's your favorite
Really,
movie.
really good.
Uh-huh.
The third one.
Yeah,
is the
third
he
one.
described the first one to
Right.
you, but the third
so-
one is his pick.
Right.
So what
Dement-
happens?
this is the one
Describe
with
the first
Oh,
one.
this is
Dementors.
this
And
is
then
with
tell me
time
what
travel,
the third one was the
Dementors.
This is where we
This
meet
is- yeah.
Sirius
This has
Black.
got-
There's a
yes,
werewolf.
Sirius Black werewolf.
It is a good movie. It's a really good movie. I do like that one.
Animagus
Yeah, yeah.
are
yeah.
in it.
Uh-huh.
Yes,
Animorphs,
it's-
like the
yep.
old book series.
Yep,
Uh-huh.
absolutely.
If
Is
you
that the
could
one
turn,
with the tree?
Have you
Yeah,
seen? Yes,
uh-huh.
yes, the whopping tree.
Yep. What if you could turn into any animal? What animal would you turn into?
The bunny from... The girl bunny from Bug Bunny.
Why? That's Matt's first crush.
That was so fast. That was so fast. I was thinking you'd be like Panda. I don't even know.
Next
Hold
movie.
on.
Next movie.
I had
let's-
money on Panda. I had money on him saying Panda.
Okay. I'm going classic. I feel like John Hughes has to show up in some way or another. I feel like Ferris Bueller, great school movie. It's about skipping school. It's about, principals that suck. It's about boring teachers. It's about being the cool kid. Ferris Bueller.
Ferris Bueller.
It is a good one.
I dislike it.
Yeah, she's
You
not
dislike
a fan.
it?
Everybody older than me is like, this movie's so amazing. And then I finally watch it, and it sucks, and it's boring.
Mm-hmm. You think it's boring?
Very.
Really?
She's not a fan of Ferris Bueller.
She's just running everywhere.
I liked it.
You're the right age.
It's true. You're the right age for it.
Yeah,
You're
I
the
guess
right
You are.
you suck.
I did.
that.
To be fair, I did used to watch the television version of it on Comedy Central. Like
There
in
was
the
a television
afternoons.
version?
Well, sure. Anything has a television version if they showed
I
it
didn't
on
know
cable.
that.
Yeah, it was just like whatever the
Oh,
cut
yeah,
down
they
is for shit for
did.
commercials. It was always
I
on Comedy
remember that.
Central all the time.
Yeah, then they had...
Oh,
I think-
you're not being a TV show.
No,
Oh, okay,
just
got
like
it,
cut.
got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
just cut
I
like
Oh,
TNT.
They had a
Comedy Central
TV show,
shit.
though, too.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, and I think Jennifer Grey was in it as well. think they had a
I didn't
TV
know
show.
about that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Just trust me.
I believe you.
Don't
I
look
mean,
it up.
I'm not going to.
I know.
I'm so lazy. I have so
don't.
many things to look up. I'm not going to look up anything.
Yeah.
Amber, you hate my number 5, but what's your number 5?
Teen Witch.
Teen Witch!
Teen Witch.
Teen Witch.
You guys seen Teen Witch?
I've never heard of it.
Talk about old movies.
Okay, so before I talk about Teen Witch, I just want to say that when getting Amber to come on this podcast, I had discussed potentially cutting this down to 3 movies apiece, and she said no.
Really?
Would not do it.
Because she was not going to leave Teen Witch
there
out.
Was, yes, unless there was 5
Worked really
movies.
hard on this
yeah,
list.
and it was because she needed Teen Witch on. Now, Teen Witch, if no one has seen it, I actually highly recommend it. Go Google Teen Witch Top That on YouTube because it's fucking hilarious. They just start like doing the most white person 80s rap back and forth towards each other in the middle of the road. It's the most cringe-tastic, incredible thing that you could probably experience. And
What year was Teen Witch come out?
Oh, I don't.
It's
I don't know.
80s for sure. Yeah, it's definitely like probably late 80s.
'Cause I've not seen Teen Witch, but it's one of those that I
Who's
passed
in
on
it?
the-
I don't know.
You know, I don't even know if there's anyone who like did much after this movie. I just know they're like top that.
It sounds
top that.
fun.
Oh man,
All right,
it's
here.
funny.
Sounds
Here's
a
the
lot more
cast.
fun than the Wizard movie.
Okay, here we got our cast list. We've got Robin Lively, Dan Gauthier, Zelda Rubinstein.
Zelda Rubinstein. I know who that is.
Rita Wilson was in it.
Zelda Rubinstein's the lady from Poltergeist.
Marshall Wallace. You know,
This
there's a-
house is unclean.
There's
The little lady from...
Yeah,
Yeah. I don't know.
there's a handful of people that have been in other stuff for sure.
What year was it?
That's not good.
No, I mean no.
What's not good?
That's that line.
It was 1989. Oh yeah, it's an absolutely like it's one of those ones that like you watched it as a kid and loved it.
Oh,
And
yeah,
I'm
she was so amazing.
I'm sure it's almost hard to watch
Right.
if you didn't watch it as a kid.
Right.
Yeah,
But-
like Ferris Bueller, probably.
It sounds better than the Wizard movie you were
to be
describing.
fair,
No.
Teen Witch,
Come on.
Teen Wizard.
You can't top that.
Still-
You can't top that.
This is an American version. And they rap in
I'm an
it.
American.
They rap in it.
American magic.
You are such a muggle.
Okay, so we all have to vote, and we have to vote for someone's movie who isn't our movie.
Oh, we can't vote for wrong.
Yeah.
I like how
Got
they
it.
did the millennial movies and we did
Yeah.
We did
Gen
the old
X
movies.
movies.
Yeah, I know. You guys did our
that's
movies.
true.
We did your movies.
Yes.
You did our movies.
That's true.
Okay, Paul. Which one do you vote for?
Oh, that's...
That's not Juno.
Okay, yeah. Well, I'm going to go Ferris Bueller.
Had a feeling,
Ferris
as
Bueller.
the one of the 3 you've seen, that might be your pick.
I'm also going with Ferris Bueller.
I am
Skipping Juno.
actually, I am actually going to go with. I'm going with the Harry Potter and the
Get
Prisoner
some.
of Azkaban. I am.
I'm going with Juno.
You going with Juno?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So Teen Witch will be number 20. Well, no. Yeah.
Yep.
Teen Witch will be number 20.
no votes?
And everything else got 3 votes, so they're technically tied at 17, but they're 19, 18, 17.
I expect that to be the
2 votes.
case the
Oh,
whole
Ferris
time.
Bueller got 2 votes?
Me and him.
Oh, okay. So Ferris Bueller's 17. and then the other two got 1 vote. I voted for Harry Potter, and she voted for Juno.
Yes.
So Harry Potter and Juno are 1918.
Yeah.
Okay.
However.
Well, good job.
So
We'll put Harry Potter at
HP
18.
3. HP 3 at 19.
At 18.
Because
18.
if I had to pick between the two, I'd pick Juno.
But you didn't.
But if I had
But you didn't.
You're right.
But
you did have-
You're right. You're
You
right.
did pick
no, you're
between
lying.
the
You're
two.
lying. I'm lying. I did
The
just
third
pick-
one is better than Juno?
No, I
Yes.
mean...
Yes.
God dang
the third one is
The
better.
third one is better than Juno.
I picked,
is.
I'm changing my vote. Juno is my pick.
No, you
Juno's
can't change
my
votes. Well, hold on.
Paul changed his
I
freaking
swap-
movie.
Okay. Well, I won't.
I changed my vote. Teen Witch.
I won't.
Ooh. Okay.
There, now everyone got 1 vote.
Yay.
Now. No, I got no vote.
You've never even seen it.
That's fine. I think that's good. I think that's good.
Yeah, it's great.
I've been robbed.
Now you have to go watch
Daniel
it.
Radcliffe is going to be
Well,
very upset.
okay. Well, next round starts with you, Del. Wait,
No,
no,
the
who got,
winner.
who got
Ferris
first?
Bueller.
Oh, it starts with me.
Ferris Bueller.
Oh my
Good
goodness.
pick. Good pick, apparently.
That was such a good pick.
Oh, yeah,
Can I see what my number 4 was? And I think I remember after that. Oh God, I honestly feel like this should have been higher on my list, but
should've.
here we are. This is one of my favorite movies of all time. It's all about nothing really, but he does run for school president in the movie. I'm talking about my boy, Napoleon Dynamite. One of my favorite movies I've ever seen. Love every second.
I love that
of it.
movie.
Fantastic.
Yeah. I mean, that came out right around the time... we were working at Circuit City when it came out on DVD.
Oh, yeah.
I was. You might not have been started there yet.
I think I was still in high school.
Yeah. It was... I mean...
It's
The
just
movie
so
was
damn
really, really
quotable.
Yeah.
So many people going around just quoting this damn thing.
Tina, eat your food!
I actually, whenever I first watched it, I was confused. I
Yeah.
did not
Oh, yeah.
understand what it was.
Well, I don't think...
And it took me
it's a
probably
thing to
45 minutes
understand.
before I was like, oh.
You just start laughing.
Yeah,
like-
I just all of a sudden clicked in, and I thought this is
There's
the
like
funniest
some
thing I've ever
moment
seen.
where, there's some moment between him and Pedro the first time I was watching it. I
Mm.
don't remember. I think it was when Pedro like got sick and shaved his head, and he was like,
Mm-hmm.
and I was really hot, so I shaved my head, but I was still hot. And I mean, I was just losing it, just laughing because Napoleon's just sitting there the whole time. I mean, it's him and his brother in the.
I think it
fucking-
was his uncle for me.
Oh God, yeah.
His uncle, with the
Rico.
whole throwing a steak and hitting.
His
Tina.
uncle
Throwing a football over the
is
mountain?
every comedian over the age of 35 in Kansas City.
Pretty sure
That
he's
is
a
who Uncle
vegetarian.
Rico-
And he had to spit out the steak.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
The
Yeah, when he
time-
was eating the steaks, yeah, he had to
Because
spit
he's
them out at
I
the
think it
end
was
of
the
cut.
time machine.
When he's
When he
stuck in-
puts the crystal in it, then he comes, and his uncle comes out of the bathroom holding his groin, going, "I could have told you it didn't work." That just cracked me up. So
You're just
that's when I think I
jealous
got
because
it.
I've been chatting online with hot babes all day. Okay, Amber, you're number 4. What's your number 4?
17 again.
17 again.
17 again.
Now, are you fellas familiar with 17 again?
I do
Never
know. Isn't
heard
this
of
the,
it.
is this the
Oh
one
my
with
gosh.
Zac Efron?
Zac Efron.
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah, tell him about it.
And then the
Yes,
guy
I know.
Yeah.
from Friends, and then they
Matthew Perry, yeah.
13 going on 30 yet.
Kind of
Yeah,
a Freaky
goes
Friday type
13
of deal.
going on 30, yeah.
A little bit.
Flips him around,
I
like...
love Freaky Friday. I should put Freaky Friday.
And then I
on
like
mine.
that lady. Who's the lady in it?
The lady in 17 again is...
Judd Apatow's
Oh,
wife?
yeah, Judd Apatow's wife, Leslie Mann.
I like
yeah,
her a
she's
lot.
She's the...
Leslie Mann.
Uh-huh, and she sees old young Zac Efron looking all good. Like he do.
It's hilarious.
I will say 17 again, I do like the movie. Thomas Lennon's in it. He's very
Oh
funny.
yeah.
Has one of my
New
favorite...
but goofing.
One of my favorite lightsaber battles of all time, where they're fighting with the fake lightsabers. It's real good.
As opposed to fighting with the real lights.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
Very dangerous.
yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Untested. We'll get to the bottom of lightsaber technology on the next.
And then he goes to school, right? He switches the bodies, right?
He goes back to school, becomes like a star basketball player again. Zac Efron and being a high school basketball player, by the way. I feel like it's him. That's Bruce
so
Willis
he doesn't
being
go
a cop.
into another.
It's-
He doesn't go
that's
into
his
another
thing.
body. He gets his younger self.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he 13 going on 30s. He doesn't Freaky
Oh,
Friday.
got it.
Yeah.
Oh, got it.
He reverse bigs.
Okay, understood. Got it.
He's sort of like quickly Benjamin Buttons.
I think
That's
we
a
got
good-
it.
I should-
I think we got
Benjamin
it.
Hold
Thank
on.
you.
go to school.
I'm working on Mork and Mindy. I'm working on Mork and Mindy.
No, seriously,
Oh,
this
yeah.
this story's been told a lot. This storyline has been done.
Okay, Paul, number 4.
My number 4
Uh-huh.
is a great movie here. It is Josie and the Pussycats.
Okay.
Josie and the Pussycats.
Dear God.
Very underrated movie. Josie, Melody, and Val are 3 small-town girl musicians determined to take their rock band out of their garage and straight to the top, while remaining true to their look, style, and sound. It had a great performance by Parker Posey.
That's okay. She's in it.
She is in it.
Okay,
amazing performance.
Hold on. Full disclosure
And
here.
had a awesome.
Paul has been in love with Parker Posey forever.
So I'm guessing the
This
fact
is the
that
only
she's
reason why
next
this is
or,
on the
like
list.
something like that. What else is she in?
She had a.
I know who she is.
She's in a lot
I
of the.
dare you to watch Parker Posey in Josie and the Pussycats,
The Best
and then
in
come back to
Show
me and tell
and
me,
those
and not
movies.
tell me that was an amazing performance.
I'm
daring you.
I've never
I
seen
mean-
Josie and the Pussycats.
I
I'm
have.
daring you. It got a 5.2 audience score on Rotten Tomatoes, but it had a
5.2.
No,
5.2?
52.
Oh, wow. I was
52%.
gonna say,
sorry,
whoa.
52%
Oh, okay.
on Rotten Tomatoes.
Okay, that's half and
Yeah,
That's not
but
good.
but
It's not fresh.
great.
but
not
on the
fresh.
tomato meter, it got 53.
Well,
percent.
yeah.
Critics like it hate it slightly less.
Yes.
And
Yes.
and there's a great message
Oh, what is that?
that
Paul loves Parker Posey.
rock music
yeah.
can heal all wounds.
Right.
Rock music can heal all wounds.
Now, anyone listening, please still keep driving to the emergency room.
Please,
It
yes.
turns out that rock
Listen-
music will not heal those wounds.
Listen to your oncologist.
Tell that
Not
to-
ACDC.
What year did that come out?
What year did that come out, Paul? 90s?
Definitely. Not the 90s, I don't
97,
think.
98?
It came
I
out
was young.
in. Why does this not tell me? 2001.
Oh, 01. Okay. So I was in
2015.
high school. Yeah, I mean, I saw it. It
2001.
was all right.
I didn't
Good
see it.
movie.
Yeah,
I
it's
did
all right.
not
You,
see it.
you forgot about it. If you did see it, probably.
It's an Archie movie, right? They're from the Archie universe.
Yeah.
Those if you watch Riverdale, you may recognize Josie and the Pussycats.
Never saw Riverdale.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not super shocked. There's literally zero reasons for you to watch Riverdale.
That's true.
All right, Del, you're number 4.
In my movie here,
I'm excited.
the Dark Lord comes back. It is the Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Okay, this is a huge tournament. Wherever
What number movie is
Patterson.
this?
This is the
represents
Fourth?
Hogwarts in a tournament of champions.
I'm not gonna lie,
but
I'm
then
actually a little
at the last
disappointed.
minute, another name comes out of the
ranked.
Goblet of Fire, and it's Harry Potter's
Fourth
name,
one above
and
the
he has
third
to
one.
compete. But this is all a trick
I really
by the
thought,
Dark
I think
Lord
the third
to
one's a
get
little better than
him
the fourth
and to
one.
kill him. But it doesn't work.
But I mean, still, they're both fine. Yeah, no, the 4th Harry Potter movie.
The
Those
one
are all
with
words
the dragon?
I don't understand.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one with the
It's
dragon.
the one
That's-
with
I think
yeah,
that's a cool
the
scene.
dragons.
You
yes.
got the Twilight
Underwater.
guy,
yeah.
the only significant Hufflepuff.
The mermaids were
Cedric,
cool.
Cedric Diggory. The
Diggory
mermaids were
dies.
cool. The mermaids were. You know, I feel like I've watched that one
It's a powerful
maybe
one.
more than a lot of the other ones. I don't know why.
Because it's really good.
Your
I mean-
descriptions aren't making me want to watch them.
It's one of the longest
Exactly.
books. It's pretty good. I mean, I do like these.
Which one?
movies.
What's this one called?
This is called
Goblet
Harry
of
Potter
Fire.
and the Goblet of Fire. Or if you remember the classic bit, Fairy Potter and the Cock Gobbler of Fire. Is
Oh, what a Weasley.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay, but what's Hermione doing in this movie?
What's Hermione?
What's Hermione doing in this movie? She's trying to go to the dance with Victor Crumb.
Oh, that's right, Victor Crumb.
Yeah, because this is
That's
where
right.
this
Yes,
is where the
absolutely.
Russian there's big fucking burly
and Ron-
Russian dudes like
and
fucking
Ron
Zangief come in like, hello, welcome to Hogwarts.
That's right.
Very
And
big,
Ron
very bear.
is jealous because
Like-
Ron loves Hermione, but he can't say
Is
it
this like
yet.
Wizards
But
and
also Ron's
Saved
like
by
an
the Bell?
idiot that like
Yeah.
gets horny for the French girl that comes in too, and like Fleur or whatever that ends
Well,
up
yeah, but
marrying
she's
his
hot.
brother. I mean, yeah, but so's
Yeah.
Victor. I mean, look at that man.
He's
A,
beautiful.
he's a big piece of beef.
He's
a
yes.
slab of beef. He's a pro Quidditch player. How's Hermione not supposed to want to hook
How's
up?
he in high school?
I mean, listen.
As a pro Quidditch player?
Magic.
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 I
forgot about that.
He has Benjamin Button's magic.
Okay.
He's...
This was the 13 going on 30 of the Wizarding World.
Hey, there
right.
we go.
Yeah, there it is. All right, so we got to vote on our number
Sorry,
fours. On our number fours. Okay.
What was the list again?
So I had Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh, yeah.
Napoleon Dynamite.
You had
17 again.
17 again. Paul had
Josie and the Pussycats.
Josie and the Pussycats, and Dell had Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to vote for
Josie and the Pussycats.
God, you don't have to vote for mine.
Josie and the Pussycats?
No, I mean,
That's a good
I don't
one.
think have you seen that?
I think I'm going to vote for Harry Potter. I mean, I really...
It's the smart decision. This time, let's hope you stick with the
I'm
smart
going to
decision.
vote for Harry Potter this time. Hang on.
I'm going for Napoleon Dynamite.
I will go Napoleon Dynamite.
I'm going to agree. Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh, yeah.
You have 5 votes now.
Yeah, if this was a
2 rounds.
competition,
Oh,
I would
you'd
be
be-
cleaning up.
Yeah.
Okay, if we were making the list based on what I thought you guys would vote for,
Yeah, she would have picked
I would've
very
picked different
She would have been like,
movies.
what would you have
That's
picked?
true, yeah.
What would you have picked to get us
I'd
to
have
vote?
picked like fucking. Well, now I can't think of anything. What did I
Teen
say
Wolf, you
earlier?
said
Yeah, I said
earlier.
earlier Teen Wolf.
I gotta pick Teen Wolf.
Solid choice. Yeah.
You know, I mean, back,
thought about
back
Teen
to,
Wolf.
Back to the Future.
Back to the
Oh,
Future.
Yeah, that
I'm
would
so
work.
mad I didn't do Back to the Future, actually. Oh, well.
Yeah, I'd have picked different movies, but
There's
I'm
so
here for the
many movies
female
that we-
perspective.
Yeah, no, you
can't get to. I was like,
very
gosh,
solid.
dang. Harry Potter what?
4. It's
4?
HP 4.
Doesn't help
There's
that
4 of
you guys
these
don't see
movies?
anything.
There's 8.
8. Doesn't help what?
You guys haven't seen. They haven't seen anything.
Well, right. 17 Again is a really good movie.
Okay.
If I have to pick between 17 Again and Josie and the Pussycats, I apologize, but I do pick 17 Again. So I think maybe Josie goes at 16.
Yeah, definitely. I don't think there's any way around that.
Sorry, Paul.
Hey,
It's just
it's
you
okay. It got number 16 on
know,
the list.
Parker Posey and the Pussycats. And I'm over here cleaning up. While Paul finishes writing the list, I'm just going to sing this little song from my number 3 that I still remember from being a child watching this movie. I hadn't watched it in many years and watched it again this year, and it's yes, I will go back to school and achieve victory. No man can take what my father has built unless that man is me. Billy Madison. Billy Madison.
Billy Madison.
Love that movie. I mean, I'm just the perfect age for all the shit Adam Sandler movies to have hit all, like, right at the right time. Perfect age
and the
for
only
that.
age to appreciate them.
Like, fully,
Right.
yeah, I feel like we do. Like, fully appreciate just his sloppy bullshit. We just love it to death.
I don't know. I go back and watch it, and it's still
Happy
funny.
Gilmore's
Oh, it's
still good.
funny.
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah.
It's funny.
Shampoo
Yeah,
is
funny.
better.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think that right there is why I don't like him.
yeah, she hates Adam Sandler.
Every
I don't,
the quoting constantly from Teenage Boys when I was a teenager. It was so annoying. So annoying. Yes. Just like that.
What's your number 4, Amber?
Oh,
or 3. Number
oh.
3. We're on 3.
Oh, Jack.
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 What's Jack?
Okay, so Jack. I hate when you put me on the spot like that. I'm
Sorry,
terrible
sorry.
at that.
I know, I'm sorry.
You tell what Jack
Okay,
is.
so Jack it's Robin Williams, right?
Yes.
Robin Williams has a disease where he ages 4 times faster. So he's supposed to be like a 10-year-old, but
He
he's
looks 40.
looks 40. So he's Harry fucking Robin Williams.
He
but
just
he's
wants to
actually
play
a
with the
child. He
kids.
just wants to play with all the other kids. And so he finally gets to go to school.
So it's like Billy Madison.
Yeah, but he's actually...
It's Benjamin Button.
But he's actually a child. It's Benjamin Button meets Billy
Normal.
Madison.
So you
It's
could have brought this up as one of the examples.
Benjamin's,
earlier.
but yeah, but
Right.
I didn't want to step on it.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
Yes, very good.
But yeah, Jack. I mean, and personally,
So it is
Williams.
Mork and Mindy.
a little bit, sure. Let's say that this could, yeah. I mean, because he's a baby still. Like when he was born, he was an old man.
that's right.
So
Mork
when
was
he's
a
young,
baby.
he's
Jennifer Lopez.
Jennifer Lopez is
Jennifer
the teacher.
Lopez.
Uh-huh.
It's the reason why I like red gummy bears the most. Probably, I don't actually think I do. I think I do because of this movie.
It's the one. Oh, so this is the one where they fart like in a Folgers
Yes,
can,
and then they
light it on fire, and then like
the
treehouse like collapses.
No, does it?
I don't know. I feel like the treehouse.
That happens. I'm voting for.
Well,
it.
because he's too big,
I
right?
can't remember.
I don't
it.
remember.
He was too big for the treehouse, and it like
I don't
collapsed. 'cause
remember, but
'cause he was
probably.
an adult.
I kind of remember the movie. I watched the movie, and I
have to
kind of
watch it.
remember it.
It had
I definitely remember the ending.
You remember the little Shermanator kid from Little Giants with
Yeah.
the yeah, he's in it.
Uh-huh.
I loved that kid.
The nerd
Uh-huh.
guy, kid, right?
If I'm ever in a
Yeah.
position to cast that dude in something, I would. Like, he's got to still be great. You don't lose that. That was art. That kid
You don't
killed
lose that face?
Tell me one role that kid didn't kill. He fucking killed it. Michael Cera. No, this kid walked so Michael Cera could run. Like, that's what I'm saying. Number 3, Paul.
Okay, number 3. My number 3 is School of Rock.
That's a good one.
School of Rock.
It's the first one.
The first one you've liked?
Yeah.
Jack Black.
iCarly.
Lies and becomes a substitute teacher, which I don't think is probably.
Oh, yeah, no, that's
They should-
probably a not bad idea.
No way it happens. No way.
And then teach the kids to rock.
Yeah. It's great.
It's an amazing movie. It's got a good. Message, which is rock and roll can
Heal all
Cure all
wounds.
wounds.
cure all wounds.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. It's true. I mean, the more you say it, the
more-
more I
the more
believe
it's-
it.
Also,
Put in
first
film.
appearance of iCarly, right
Yep.
there. Yep.
iCarly. That's it's
Amanda
great.
Cosgrove?
Yeah.
Oh, was she in it?
Yep.
I don't remember that.
Yeah. Great movie.
Summer was her name in that.
I love that movie, so I got nothing to shit on you about.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
But I'm a Jack Black fan. I like him.
Yeah. I mean,
Same.
yeah, sure. He's incredible.
What do you think of it?
I like Jack Black.
This is the first one she's liked so far.
I know. We're
Yeah.
all in agreement on that one. I think you might have a winner here.
Yeah, I think you might get this round.
Until
Hold on.
mine
Oh my
Let's
God.
hear it. I'm ready.
comes. And this one, I'm gonna have to look it up because I don't quite remember which one I
Harry Potter
picked.
93.
I picked. Oops, wrong list. Sorry.
Harry Potter.
No, I picked.
the Search
yes.
for Spock.
I picked Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Wonderful movie. This one has real palace intrigue. You have the state
I agree with the
coming
review on this
in
one.
and taking over the
Number
school.
5, definitely.
They have
better
one of the
than both
most
3
evil
and
villains
State
of all
came in.
time
I still think
in this one.
maybe
sounds like
4,
Elf.
not as
I
good.
don't know which
And
one
then
this is.
they
Five's
they
really
unionize
good, so-
basically and revolt against the teaching staff.
Order of the Phoenix.
It's still not ringing any bells.
There's the one where Harry
Umbridge
and
is in
the
it.
Cho Chang date, and the old lady in the pink makes him write, and it scratches in the
Umbridge.
back of his hand.
Yeah.
Okay, so the dance.
Nope. That's
That was the one before.
Goblet of
this.
Fire.
This is the one where
It's
they
very
go to
forgettable,
the secret
apparently.
room and they all learn
Oh,
how to
yeah.
shoot their Patronuses.
Yeah.
And,
That's
yeah,
right.
and she has all the rules that fall off the wall when the twins blow
That's
out
right.
of the castle.
because the government is trying to deny that the Dark Lord has returned.
Yeah, they're hiding the lizard.
This one, yeah.
Okay,
Definitely
and they're trying to get it out there to tell everybody, to warn everybody
the lizard people.
that the Dark Lord has returned.
And what does the Dark Lord look like? A lizard person.
He does.
He's just a slithery little
He
sneaky
is.
snake.
He is a sneaky snake.
Okay.
Is that the only big thing that happens in this one? Is the room?
No.
number is that?
No.
I mean, they
No,
form,
you,
they
you
fight.
have the big fight at the end.
Oh yeah, you know his uncle at the end. His uncle dies.
Yeah.
Is this when they're in the tents all
This
in
is-
the field?
Seems like
Or is that the
No,
very
no,
end?
no,
this-
that's
they go-
Goblet of Fire too.
They're in the the underground room, and Bellatrix Lestrange.
If you haven't seen this by
That's
now,
right.
Paul,
Bellatrix
right.
Lestrange shoots Sirius Black
right,
with
kills
an
Sirius
Avada
Black.
Kedavra and kills him, and he like falls back through like that door
oh,
thing.
is this in all the
Yeah,
rooms
that-
around?
Yeah, in like
Yeah.
the round
On my list,
underground
man.
room, and so
these are on my list.
so Sirius Black dies in the 5th one.
Sirius Black. So it doesn't matter that you know Sirius Black's died. You don't even know who he is.
You said it was somebody's
It's
uncle.
not his
Godfather.
uncle. It's his godfather.
Is this the one they go to the vault, the bank?
No, that's 7
God.
part 1.
That's
Oh my
part one.
gosh.
Yeah.
It's either the first one or
Yeah,
part
there's
7,
another.
part
Yeah, there's
1,
another one. Yeah, and
where
7
they
go back to.
Well, that might be 7 part 2. Either way, but yeah.
Got
No,
it.
no,
Not
it's
the
7
big-
part
Not
one.
this
Yeah,
one.
you're right.
That's all that matters.
Not this one. All right, let's vote
I take
on.
offense to if you
That-
haven't watched them by now.
Oh
If you haven't watched them by now, you can't ever watch them, Paul.
No.
you just can't
no,
get-
it's just that you cannot.
You just can't
You
get
just
mad
can't-
if you
You
hear the
can't
end.
yell
About
no spoiler.
spoilers.
You can't yell no
Shit.
spoiler 20 years later. You can't be yelling no spoiler for 20
You're
years.
not, you're not 7.
If I say
9
no
movies.
spoiler to my
Like the
leftovers,
movies of
they're still gonna
spoilers.
spoil.
Right. If you started talking about Empire Strikes Back and I go, oh, no spoiler. I mean, it's my fault at this
Listen,
point.
Paul, he was dead the whole time. We can say
It's
it
not
now.
Empire Strikes Back.
We can say it now. Luke was his son.
Mm-hmm.
Bruce Willis was dead the whole time.
Dead the whole time.
Snape killed Dumbledore.
Yes,
We'll
but
probably get to that.
yes.
All right, let's vote on round 3.
Okay, what are the options again?
Okay, Jack,
Jack.
Billy Madison, Harry Potter 5,
That's right.
and Paul was School of Rock.
School of Rock.
I'm voting School of Rock.
Harry Potter 5.
I'm
I'm going to go School of Rock.
Billy Madison.
School of Rock.
Billy Madison. Okay,
School of Rock wins.
School of Rock wins that round. And
What was yours?
Jack.
Jack.
Oh, Jack.
I was thinking about voting
No
for that.
respect.
I was thinking
That was
about.
a gr- I-
I was
I
thinking about
actually-
voting for that.
But
But
same.
School of
I
Rock.
did really like that.
You've
movie,
seen it?
but-
You seen Jack?
I think I did now that I think about it. But I'm a big Robin Williams fan.
Me too.
I was a big Robin Williams.
Harry Potter 72. What is this, 5?
5.
Five. That's right.
Harry Potter
Harry
5.
Potter
You know what? Thank you guys, because
You did win
there's
this
a lot
round.
of freaking movies I don't have to watch now. They sound horrible.
To be fair, I mean she poisoned the well, so you're fine. You're on the right side of history now.
You're lucky I wasn't here when you guys talked about simulation theory because I would have ruined Matrix for you.
Oh my god.
Paul, I mean, you win the round. Hydrate
Oh, yeah,
yourself
it's gonna
and
be
hit
great.
us with
What
this.
are we on our third movie?
This is
Second
Ooh,
movie.
second.
movie 2.
Number 2.
Oh, okay.
Movie
Yes.
2.
Now we're getting down to it.
Yeah, I'm going to be. This actually, I'm very confident that I will be.
You're gonna win this one again.
That I'm going to win this one again.
Going for the 2-peat.
Yep. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Ready.
Hold on to your seats.
I was born ready. Hold on to your butts.
The number 2 best back to school movie is,
Of all time.
of all time, Grease 2. Grease 2.
I
The
can't.
only-
Not Grease 1, Grease 2.
The only reason
They have
why
amazing numbers. The parts of a flower are so constructive that very, very often the wind can cause pollination. That's science. They're teaching you
They
a
are.
song.
Yeah, great.
the only reason why this
song.
movie
I've been-
should be number 2
It's
is
not
if Grease is
Schoolhouse
number
Rock.
1.
Right.
But also, no, there's not any reason this movie should ever be numbered. The only number 2 that Grease 2 is a number 2. It's shit, Paul.
It's
good.
not.
It's not shit. But it is not a number 2.
Oh my God.
Michelle
it's
Pfeiffer
shit.
can't even save this movie.
He literally just sang Schoolhouse Rock. That's supposed to be the follow-up to a movie about racing cars and fucking each other? Are you shitting me right now?
They're not all
Yes.
that.
No,
There's
no, a
different
hickey
stuff.
from Kanicki's like a Hallmark card.
There's a
In the
scene-
second one, they're like, I got an A in biology because I know all the words.
There's a scene where they dance in a bowling alley on the lanes. Have you ever tried to step on a bowling lane? You're gonna fall on your ass, guaranteed. They jump up, land on the ball. Amazing stunt work
Yeah, but
Harry
one
Potter
has
has
better
dragons.
stunt work.
and choreography.
The last, when
One
I
does
when
not
I'm
have
making
better stunt
when I'm making a sequel to a movie with an iconic drag race where they pull out weapons and they almost run each other off the road, I think you know what I'm gonna follow that up with? Bowling. I'm gonna fucking follow that shit up. That's why the Fast and the
Yes.
Furious 2 was bowling. It was a bowling movie.
And then Cornhole.
It wasn't just one person jumping up
Oh,
and landing.
how
on,
many was it?
on the all of them? They all jumped up and landed on the lanes.
Sounds like an
Slick
OK
ass
Go
lane.
music video.
Where they're like, shebangity bangity bang, shanga banga dang. Because if they don't bangity 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 shiggity biggity bops, then I'm not
No, that's
interested.
the first one.
I
That's
need
the
a doo
crap
wop a
of the
dibby dab a
first
doo bop a
one.
dibby doo.
That's the crap
A
of the
zibbity
first
dibbity da bop bop a doobity.
Without the first one, there wouldn't have been a second one.
Doo bop. That's true. Without the first one, there is no second one.
Without the first one, there's no reason to
It doesn't
watch the
make it
second
better.
one at all.
I mean, you know what, Paul? Nothing but respect for you knowing words to songs literally no one else has ever listened to. I love it.
He's a cool rider.
That's the only part of that movie I know.
That's the only song I remember from it.
He knows
yeah.
it too.
That's cool rider.
That's the only part.
R-I-D-E-R, she spells it.
Yeah.
I'm more Schoolhouse
Little
Rock.
Michelle
God damn it.
Pfeiffer.
Yeah, more spelling. Schoolhouse and fucking Usher.
Little Michelle
it
Pfeiffer
is-
dancing in it. Yeah.
U-S-H-E-R. All right, what's your number 2?
Okay,
Dell?
I've decided to change it up.
Okay, let's hear it.
Harry Potter and Half-Blood Prince. Now, this one is really good. This one goes back in time and talks about the relationship between Snape and Harry Potter's father and his godfather.
Underrated Harry Potters.
And you find out that Snape is the Half-Blood. Well, I don't want to spoil it for you, Paul.
There's a lot of good.
But
No, I don't care.
it's just a fantastic movie.
I'm listening to your descriptions, and they
it's
sound
fantastic.
horrible.
This is the one where Snape kills Dumbledore in this one.
Yep,
So
That's right.
It's a really good one.
this is a good one.
That's right. But don't worry, because Snape dies at the end.
I'm a Snape. Okay, my number 2 movie. I'm mixing it up. First superhero movie, I think, on the list. Spider-Man. Spider-Man No Way Home. The school trip. School trip to
Okay.
Europe. And he's Spider-Man. He's out there with his teachers.
Who's the bad guy in that?
Mysterio.
That's right.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
I love
He,
Jake Gyllenhaal.
he's the night monkey in that one.
I really was close to putting Donnie Darko on my list.
I thought about doing Spider-Man with
Why-
the one
yeah,
with
well,
all
I'm
the Spider-Mans.
curious. Why don't you go with the
So,
first one,
bec-
Homecoming?
So I do
They're
think
going to
that's
Homecoming.
I do think Homecoming's good, but I think No Way Home's a better movie. Although I think you're right, that is a little more school. But this is the school trip; it's still with the teachers. I didn't do the third one. See, that's a bad excuse though, because the third one has the school too.
And the third one
The
is the
first
better
one-
one.
The third one is the best
Yeah,
movie.
the first one.
You like the
scene
first?
when
Well,
when-
okay, the
when
first
Peter's
one
in the
has a
back
really
of
good
the
scene. Yeah,
car, and they're dropping at the Homecoming. He's looking up, and
there's
and
Batman.
You realize that
There's Batman right there staring at him.
the Batman
Knows he's
is
Spider-Man.
freaking
That's scary.
arch enemy now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good scene. Honestly, I think I gotta go with the one with the 3 Spider-Mans. I said No Way Home, but I'm doing
3 Spider-Mans?
3 Spider-Mans.
I think
All three of them?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the one with the 3. What's it called?
The third one.
Uh-huh.
Blah, 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 blah,
Maybe that
blah,
is
blah.
No Way Home. I said Far From
No-
Home was what
No
I
Way
thought it
Home.
was. No Way Home is probably the one
Is
I
that
wrote.
it?
Yeah,
It's
No
the
Way Home.
multiverse one.
Yeah, that's the one I want. Far From Home was what I thought I was talking about, but I
Okay.
called it the wrong thing. No Way Home. That's my movie.
That's
3
yeah.
Spider-Mans. Toby came back.
That's right. That
Just
was they did
made
that
me
so
wanna
well.
cry. Made
yeah,
me wanna
That's a good
cry.
one.
that was so good.
I forgot which
that
one.
one's less school, though.
What my second
really.
one
They
was.
were in school,
Little
but
Princess.
It's
still
less.
less
That's
school.
number one.
A lot less school.
It's a lot. Less
Didn't
school.
focus on school.
There's like no school in it.
In which one?
The one you're talking about.
Yeah.
But
No,
that's
he
in it.
goes back to school,
He
and the
does go to
teachers
school.
like
He does
cuss
go to
him out and
school.
stuff. That's why I originally
He
didn't
does.
pick it. It has like the
Right.
least school,
Yeah.
like the least school. So,
That's definitely my favorite of the
but it's
Spider-Mans.
still the best of the Spider-Mans. If we're taking the amount of school in each of them, that's the best of the 3. But if it has to be a school one, I'll go with Homecoming. That's fine. That's the most school.
If amount of schooling
That's
in
the
a
mo-
movie matters, then I win by a landslide.
Well, I mean, that's true. There's a lot of school in
It's
a lot of
all
your movies
school.
so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen Grease 2?
I unfortunately
I have. Unfortunately, I have. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a cool writer.
The nerd learns to ride a motorcycle and jumps
The shark.
like
What's your number 2,
I-
Amber?
Dream a Little Dream.
Dream
With the
a Little
Corys.
Dream.
dream a little dream.
Corey Haim,
Corey Haim,
Feldman.
Corey Feldman.
Corey Feldman does the dance on the bleachers in that
The
one.
Michael
Sings the
Jackson
song.
dance.
What was that about?
I see it. I'm seeing
So-
a theme where old people get into young people and go back to school with your movies.
Why are you picking movies that were made before you were born?
She loves old 80 movies.
Things that were made in the 90s. I was a very prude teenager
And the
Really?
and
90s
young
was pretty.
girl. Pussycat Dolls. I would never like that.
Just
that
the
word.
fact that it said Pussycat Dolls in it would have made her cringe.
I wouldn't have been able.
Really?
She was
hate
offended by who is it? Dave Matthews. Hack up your skirt a little more.
I
to show your
hated the
world
whole
to me.
band because of that song.
Yeah, would not listen to anything.
I was like
because
10
of
when it came
that.
out.
Yeah, because she was so
was
offended
offended.
by it.
I was very easily
And then
offended.
she ended up with
Offended by
Then she ended up
Dave?
with me.
Wow.
Over here talking about
I was a very
fucking-
prude, very offended, easily offended child.
That is so weird.
Yeah, but
You'd have been no fun to be around.
I was not.
A Little Dream. When I watched it when it came out, I really liked it.
Yeah.
I liked it, but
I don't know if I've ever seen it.
It's a great song.
Oh, beautiful song.
yeah, I did like it. But that was what 89
So
or
he
something like that.
He dies, right? And then sees what life would. It's kind of like
They
a
don't
Wonderful
die.
Life type.
They're
thing.
like they
Like
do
they
some-
can't
a-
hear him or
some kind of
whatever.
a weird thing. I don't know what the hell it is.
He's
they
like
do
a
some
spirit.
weird thing in their backyard, and
Yeah.
they end up waking up or something in his
And then they
body.
can't see him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then,
someone else is in his body and he's like yelling from the outside.
some
or-
reason-
That's only a small portion.
Yeah.
Of the movie.
Well, I mean, that's how they
kinda what I
switch.
remember.
But that's how they switch.
Yeah, but that's just like during the one little scene.
I do remember. Oh yeah, I did. It did have a. It had a. It's the end of the world as we know it. That was on that soundtrack. That
Oh,
was
yeah.
cool. That's a pretty good soundtrack. I guess.
Uh,
They had a.
REM.
I kind of remember. Doesn't like the older lady,
Mhm.
his wife or something? Why am I thinking his wife starts digging on Corey Feldman
I mean,
when he's?
Who didn't?
yeah, right.
Well, yeah, but he's in high school. I get it. I guess.
Yeah, but back then that was okay.
Yeah, I guess when I watched it after that first deal, I watched it again because I've seen it a couple times.
You ever seen American Beauty?
And
It's,
That
I just did.
doesn't hold
yeah.
up.
does that. And Kevin Spacey.
Does
Wow.
not hold up.
Well, I remember it just being about two weirdos trying to get with the pretty girl and her falling for the weirdo and liking the weirdo. And
Oh, I just.
Plus,
meant
I thought they
American
were
Beauty
cute.
doesn't
Are you
hold
talking
up.
about you two?
no, I'm talking about the movie that Dream a Little Dream.
About how I'm a weirdo and I fell for you. I just got burned.
Oh,
that was
I
a
thought you meant the band.
Pretty girl falling for the weirdo.
I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Pretty girl falling for the weirdo.
Yep.
I like Dream a Little Dream. I think it's good.
Match really Jason Robards.
All right. Are we voting?
Yeah, I guess we got to vote now.
Oh shit.
So what are the movies again? We got
Dream a Little Dream.
Dream a Little Dream.
Grease 2.
Spider-Man, Grease 2,
and Harry Potter.
Which Spider-Man are we going
And
with?
the Half-Blood.
Homecoming?
Is it Half-Blood
Yeah,
Prince?
I'll do Homecoming. It's the most schooly.
Which one's Homecoming?
It's the
one
first
where
one with the vulture.
the Ferris wheel?
No, that's
Michael
the second
Keaton.
one. It's the first one with
Michael Keaton.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Got it.
Hold on, which one? You're doing the first one?
Yeah, the most school.
Hold on, so now you've changed it 3
I've
times.
changed it. Yeah, I've decided the first. Paul convinced
Right.
me it needed to be the one with the most school.
But not the good one.
Not the best
Not the really
one.
good one.
Not the best one, just the one
Okay.
with the most school.
Oh, okay.
Because it's a school list.
I think you've made a tragic
I've made a
mistake.
huge mistake.
I'll pick, what is it? Dream a Little Dream.
Spider-Man, Harry Potter, Grease.
Oh, man.
This round sucks.
Yeah, I'm gonna... What? Grease 2?
Yeah, this is the
Grease 2?
This
I'm
is
going with
literally
Spider-Man.
round 2.
Spider-Man
These are like the
Homecoming.
personal
This
favorites.
is the fucking number 2 round.
I'm going
Spider-Man
with,
Homecoming.
because you changed your answer, I'm going to go with Dream a Little Dream.
Okay.
what I'm
I'm
doing.
also going to go with Dream a Little Dream this round.
Oh.
actually.
Yay.
Oh.
My choices weren't prime, but I that song's so good, that scene's so good.
I'll go
Much respect to
Spider-Man.
the Coreys.
It's the Coreys are a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spider-Man and the Coreys got all the votes. Well,
Man.
I got on the board.
we breed winners in this house. In
We-
this house.
And
Harry
we
Potter's
don't
in
have
Phoenix's
both of the
some-
Coreys anymore.
Phoenix's
6.
butthole?
Yep. This was Harry Potter
Half-Blood
and the
Prince.
Half-Blood Prince Albert.
Right.
6. Harry Potter 6 and Grease 2.
How does there's a tie there, but mine gets put behind.
Oh, I'm writing it.
It's his birthday.
We were tied too, but Amber gets this round because I've already.
You
I've
were
already
tied.
started a round. I already started a couple rounds, so she gets to go.
She had 2 votes.
I had 2 votes.
Did you? Oh, did she?
9.
Oh,
I went Spider-Man.
see, that's what you get for not voting for mine. If you'd have voted for mine, then you would have been all by yourself in the lead. But
Yeah.
Well, I voted for you last
I
time.
think, well, that's
She wins
You
either way.
understandable.
She
Yeah.
wins either way. She voted Spider-Man.
Oh, you voted Spider-Man too. Okay.
So my number
I think he
one?
was trying to get Grease. I think he was trying to get Harry Potter above Grease too.
I don't see how it's not.
Well, that is
Because
true.
no one else
Not.
was. No one
That's
else
true.
was paying attention.
Yep.
And he wrote it down.
He did.
Yeah.
He did have the.
Happy
he-
birthday,
He's
Paul.
got the pen.
Happy birthday, Paul. Grease 2 is the 7th best back-to-school movie ever.
Is it not back to school?
Or, well, school movie. The 7th best school movie of all time is Grease 2.
And the winner goes first.
So my number one?
Number 1.
Number one.
Top
You got...
school movie. Yes,
I don't know
know.
who I'm going to be talking to.
No one.
It is called A Little Princess.
And what happens in A Little Princess? Does it feature a princess?
Well, yes, of course.
Is she little?
Aren't princesses homeschooled?
I don't... Well, Jesus. Okay, so this girl who's... Her dad's going off to war, and so she gets put into a boarding school, and then her dad goes MIA, and so she gets turned into a servant at the boarding school, and it's about the friendship of her and the other servant.
This sounds like Harry Potter.
And then
Oh, a little bit.
the dad gets found,
Does he save her?
and he saves her and the other girl.
Oh wow! Okay.
Sounds
I like
sad.
I
Is it
like a
kind of
happy.
Cinderella type of deal.
Yeah, it's pretty sad.
It seems like it's got a
sounds
happy
sad.
ending though.
Yeah, I loved it.
Who's in it?
Nobody.
It sounds really good. I've never seen
Really good.
I know they made
It
a
sounds
new
lovely.
version that we bought. I don't know if we watched the new one or not.
I'm not
but,
sure.
Yeah.
it. Sounds like something I should have took my daughter to if I was a good father.
A little princess, a big princess,
I'd also
pretty
like
pretty
to
princess.
Here's the cast. I don't think
That
that's
Grease
anybody.
2 had a message.
Liam Cunningham,
Yeah, love him.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah, good one.
Are you still talking about Grease 2 over there, Paul?
Yeah, it had a great message, which is rock and roll heals all wounds.
Oh, nice.
It-
That's really great.
main
I
thing
love
is
it.
procreation.
Such a good
Main message is
Heals all
have
wounds.
safe sex,
Rock and roll.
or you get pregnant.
I'm just imagining Paul like on the road with his guitar. Someone just got in a car accident. He hops out. I'm here to help.
I keep it in my trunk at all times. Gotcha.
Isn't there a song in that movie that's actually named Procreation?
No. Reproduction.
Oh my
Reproduction.
God.
That's right.
The one I sang.
That's right. Reproduction was.
What's
the
your
name.
number one movie, Paul?
Okay. My number one movie. And one of my favorite movies.
Ooh, okay.
Super Bad.
It's a good movie.
Super bad.
It's a very
Super
funny
bad,
movie.
Super bad.
Very funny
Super
movie.
bad.
Funny movie.
Possibly one of the funniest scenes in a movie.
Which one?
The McLovin scene.
McLovin. Yeah.
The McLovin scene.
In
Is this
the
our
gas
first
station?
exposure to
Interaction.
Jason, Sarah, and Jonah Hill?
Michael Cera, Jonah Hill.
Michael
Yeah, this
Cera.
is. I think that's the first thing they did together.
Yeah.
Well, they were. There was that one.
that they did together?
Yeah, I think
Was
so.
that their first big break?
Jonah
No,
Hill had been in
no.
some stuff. Michael
Okay.
Cera's first big break would have been Arrested
Arrested
Development.
Development. Okay.
Yeah, Jonah Hill had been in a couple things before this. He was in Knocked Up, but this was one of his first.
Oh, was that before that?
Yeah, this is
Oh.
one of his first big movies, though. I think this might have been his first lead.
I read he still has a flip phone.
Michael Cera does.
Yeah.
I heard that on the Barbie press tours.
Yeah, I
that
did
he's
too.
not in the group chat
It was
because
What's Her Face's big coming out?
Emma Stone.
Emma Stone.
Yeah, Emma Stone. It's a great cast.
She was on the first sitcom of Louis C.K.'s.
Oh, the one that was on HBO.
Mhm. She
That's
was the
crazy.
daughter.
I
Yeah.
mean, interesting.
That's where I remember her start from.
I
You
did not
the-
know that.
You know who was in Grease 2?
Oh Jesus!
Freaking Shooter McGavin.
Who's that? Who's Shooter McGavin?
He was from Happy Gilmore. He's the bad guy in Happy Gilmore.
Also the girl who does the voice of Bobby Hill.
Oh, really?
Jesus Lord!
You're welcome. Rock and roll.
Whoa.
Cures all wounds. Super bad. That's my.
How can
What the hell are you
your
doing?
list have movies like Superbad
Timber
and School of Rock, and then dog shit like Grease 2
He is a man
and
of
Josie and the Pussycats?
many
I mean, I
layers.
think
A man
the
of
women in the
many
movie
layers.
might be a good indicator.
I understood the Jennifer body thing.
He took it off the list.
That's not true. It's not a
Oh, that's right.
woman in the movie thing.
What did he just say? What was
At
the one
all.
you just said, Paul? Great movie, right? What was
Superbad.
Superbad.
Yeah.
Emma Stone.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's no pretty
No,
women
no,
in that one.
that's
Well,
not-
that's
yeah.
not true, but like,
But yeah, not,
No,
yeah,
my question is that that's an actually legitimately really, really good movie. And School of Rock is a good movie.
Uh huh.
And
But
Josie
Grease
and the
2
Pussycats and
Josie and
Grease
the
2
Pussycat, yeah.
are direct-to-DVD.
They're not.
They're terrible.
They were in the theaters.
Well, no, they weren't. They weren't, but they should have been.
They're good movies.
They spent too much money on them for them to go directly to DVD.
I mean, to be
That's a
fair, Dell, I don't understand how your list could have such masterpieces as Harry Potter 3
Mm-hmm.
and Harry Potter 5 while having such schlock as Harry Potter 4.
What are you talking about?
I'm just being a shit
You are being a
bullshitter.
shit because
I was just
they're
trying
all wonderful after
I was just
number
trying
two.
to do the thing that he...
They're fantastic.
well, what's,
Here you
what's
go.
your top movie?
Harry
My-
Potter,
my-
The Tale of Two Kitties.
My
Harry Potter, The Curse of Slow
my
Metabolism.
number one back to school movie is of course two movies. It's a to be continued. Harry Potter and the
Pig in
Deathly
City.
Hallows.
Harry Potter,
Oh.
Electric
You're
Boogaloo.
picking both?
Both of them are to be continued. They both go
So,
together.
Hold on, though.
They-
I'm going
They
to...
drop out of school.
I'm going... I mean,
They're in so much danger.
But
They
that-
drop out of
they're not
school,
in
and you have
school
the
at all in
final.
part one.
They are.
They're in the...
They're right.
They're not in school.
Part one's my
but they're
favorite
at
Harry
the
Potter
school
movie.
defending the school.
I know.
But they're defending the school when the fight happens.
It's in the
That's
woods.
in
It's
part
at the
two.
school.
That's part two.
Right, but they're both
Part
movies
one's
are
a
one
different
movie.
movie.
It's a
There's
to be continued. Really,
Doesn't matter.
it's
No.
really a to be
It
continued.
showed at different times.
It's a to be.
You only get part two.
continued.
You only get part two. They're in the woods for part one.
Yeah, part
That's
one.
not a school
I
movie.
don't-
We could just say
That's the
Death-
opposite.
We
That's
could
a
just
skip
say
school movie.
we could just say the Deathly Hallows, and you learn all about the Deathly Hallows,
It's not a book club.
and that's you learn all about the Deathly Hallows in it. You learn all about the wand, the
You got to pick
cloak,
part one or part two.
the
What's
stone,
your favorite?
the Deathly Hallows.
Gun
we'll
to
just,
your
we'll
head,
just
part
say
one or part
Deathly
two.
Hallows, and we'll just leave it at that.
You know it's part two.
Okay, and
You
it's
know it's part two. You
and-
know you want them to make with the bang bang.
and I don't want to spoil anything. I don't want to
Don't worry
spoil
about it.
anything, but there's a point in time whenever Harry has to sacrifice himself to the Dark Lord.
Because Voldemort broke his soul into a bunch of pieces, and
Horcrux,
they had
that's
to
right. They
destroy
had to
all
go
of the
find
soul
all the
pieces,
whole-
and it
the
turned out
Horcrux.
Harry was also one of those.
Harry
soul
is one of them.
pieces, Yeah.
That's right.
Not to spoil anything.
And this is why he's a parcel tongue also.
Yeah, it also does sound very schooly.
Yeah, he's got like 6 hours worth of movie in this
And
number one movie.
And I don't want
Yeah,
to.
no, I'm
I
just
do
glad I
not
didn't have to
want
listen to you
to.
describe
My
it.
number
I'm getting my
one
money at work.
movie
Crappy movie
is
you
The
like.
Lord of the Rings.
All of them.
All of them. Back to back to back, extended edition.
Director's cut.
My favorite
Hello,
movie
back to
is The Hobbit Lord of the Rings.
And what's your number one? Max?
My number one school movie is... I don't remember.
You don't remember your number one?
No, I don't remember any of them. I've done terribly. Oh, shit, of course. All right. My number one school movie, Mean Girls. Is Mean Girls. It's gotta be Mean Girls. Because, like, that's the quintessential millennial high school movie.
I mean, Doja Cat literally just referenced it in a recent song.
Yeah. And Doja Cat hates everything, including her fans. So if she likes Mean Girls, everybody likes Mean Girls.
I do like
That's
Mean
the
Girls.
one that has the "Why are you such a mega bitch?"
I do like Mean Girls.
Yeah, I mean,
No, that's Heather's,
yeah. I was gonna
which
say,
is
I
kind
don't
of like an
remember that
'80s
quote.
Mean Girls.
To
But
some
With
extent, but
less
with murder.
okay, ready? I've never seen Mean Girls.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
I haven't seen half of these movies.
Well, we're going to spoil the shit out of it, Del.
I spend
That's
too
right
much
now.
time watching Harry
Start
Potter
spoiling.
movies.
Start spoiling, Matt.
Apparently-
So,
Start the spoil.
so she's a homeschool kid, right? She came from Africa, which is part of Tina Fey's
Lindsay
writing
Lohan.
the
Yeah, she
line
did.
joke of she's a white girl that came from Africa. So when she started in the class, Tina Fey looks at the black suit and says welcome, and turns out it's actually Lindsay Lohan, who's your new, innocent, naive girl who's been on safari with her scientist parents this whole time, one of them being the janitor from Scrubs. She gets brought.
Okay.
She becomes friends with Lizzie Kaplan and her friend, who I don't think has done a lot since then. But they're like the Burnouts, and she used to be friends with the popular kids, and so they start using the naive girl to get in with the popular kids. But then the girl starts actually wanting to be in the popular group, and then she kind of replaces the top B, and then there's a bunch of chaos. They dance around.
Girls backstabbing girls, backstabbing
girls. Yeah, it's.
And it's just Tina Fey.
It's art. It's
Did
Lindsay.
Tina Fey write it?
Yeah.
She's
I
she's the
didn't know that.
teacher in it,
Yeah.
and then also Tim Meadows is just perfect as the principal.
I love him so much.
Tim Meadows, fantastic.
How can you not love Tim Meadows?
Yeah.
Highly underrated, lady the man.
Yeah.
But I mean, Lindsay Lohan, millennial Molly Ringwald. Lindsay Lohan is millennial Molly Ringwald.
Why? Because they have red hair?
Yeah, and they did all the teen movies at like the peak of their careers.
Yes, but Lindsay's...
And now Lindsay's getting older, and she's getting a comeback. The
She's
same
had
with
a
Molly
kid.
Ringwald. She got a little older. She had her comeback. Did a lot of TV shows and stuff. I don't know.
She
I'm
just
just
had a
saying.
kid.
Just saying. Lindsay, we're here for you.
Congratulations.
Let's make some stuff. And congrats on the kid. Yeah. What's your number one?
Oh, wait. Didn't I not say it?
Oh.
As a little princess.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I was last
Oh, yeah.
then. I was last.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were
That was
last.
it.
Okay, we got to vote.
We gotta
Okay,
vote.
I feel like this one's gonna be a little tougher.
Yeah, we got.
I think
Mean
Harry
Girls,
Potter should win.
Harry Potter.
You can't pick
Little
two
Princess.
Harry Potter and the Deathly
Superbad.
Hallows. We'll just stick with the Deathly
Superbad.
Hallows.
Okay.
I-
Oh,
man.
God, I'm going to come
movies. This
in
is a
last.
hard one. Why couldn't
Yeah.
you guys make some of these number two?
Super bad, Mean Girl. Well, I have to pick Super Bad because I haven't seen the other two movies.
That's fair. That's fair. I get it.
I apologize.
Hey. Paul, what do you
Not a
think?
bad pick.
What do you think?
I am going to pick. I've not seen the Princess Bride
Shocking.
movie.
Little Princess.
Little Princess.
Little
Have
Princess
you not
Bride.
seen Princess Bride either?
No, I've seen Princess Bride.
Oh, okay. I was about to go, what the fuck? Anybody want a peanut?
So I'm going to pick. Oh, which one's not Harry Potter?
Mean Girls.
Mean Girls.
I
Yeah.
think he picked Harry Potter.
So Mean Girls.
Mean Girls.
Super bad. Both got votes.
But the only reason Mean Girls isn't on my list is because it was on yours. So Mean Girls.
Yeah. And I mean, I pick Super Bad. That's 2-2.
Oh.
So,
Gun to your
I guess
head.
You two
So
are
I
the
guess
ones
we
that are
should
gonna
just
vote,
make
so-
Harry Potter the
Oh,
winner.
so you went-
Well,
I think
just
that-
put
you
Harry
know what?
Potter.
You know what? I'll give Mean Girls. I'm one to put Super Bad out there. I'll give it to Mean Girls. I like Mean Girls a lot too. I'll bow down.
If someone wants to change
I
their
think you.
vote to Harry Potter.
That's fair. I mean, yeah, that's fair. I think Superbad's a great movie. I think that's a good one too. Mean Girls and Superbad as the two top school movies. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. I'll do a little like pop up where I'll show like the whole list of everything,
Harry Potter's a
and I'll make a content. These are the lists. and you guys
multi-billion
are about to
dollar
get
franchise.
Mad,
Getting beat
so
by
mad.
McLovin.
Little Princess, right?
Little Princess, a Little
Harry
Princess,
Potter,
a.
what, 7 and 6. You said you
7 and
combined?
8.
7 and 8.
It's my
Harry Potter,
favorite
7
Harry
and
Potter,
8.
but I can't count
7
it.
and 8.
No,
I believe
I'm
it
not
is.
voting for a double feature. This
Yeah,
ain't
yeah.
no drive-in.
Which number do we go in then?
No, 7 and 8. It's just put Deathly Hallows. Just Deathly Hallows is fine. It'll
All
be
right.
good, but Deathly Hallows.
Paul, read us
Want
this
the
list.
list?
I want to hear it. Let's
Okay.
read this list.
Here is the list, the official Bottom Boys.
Top
best,
20.
Top 20 best.
Someone's gonna Google the best
school movies, and it's
gonna be this shit list.
Oh my god. You should
Number
make
20.
yes.
Number 10. Number 20. Teen Witch.
Top that.
Number 19. Harry Potter 3. Whichever one that is. Harry Potter 3.
You're just a
Priscilla of Azkaban.
Number 18. Juno.
Juno. Do you know what you did last summer?
Jew, yes.
Number 17.
We're not anti-Semitic here.
Ferris Bueller.
That's a
Ferris
good.
Bueller.
Bueller.
Yep.
Number 16.
Bueller.
Number 16. Josie and the Pussycats.
Oh, man.
Number 17, Jughead.
Number 15. 17 again.
Ooh, yeah.
Number 14.
Little Zachy F.
Harry Potter 4.
Harry Potter.
Number 13. Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah, that's a good movie. That should be higher on the
Napoleon
list,
Dynamite.
honestly.
Pedro for president.
Number 12. Jack.
Jack. Ooh, little Robin Williams.
Number 11. Harry Potter 5.
Fantastic
I mean, that's a
movie.
good movie.
Wow.
Though.
What a great movie.
I enjoyed
Number
that
10.
movie.
Billy Madison.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's right. I should have definitely put that lower on my list. What's up?
Number 9. School of Rock.
Good movie.
Number 8. Harry Potter 6.
Harry Potter. Good movie.
It's just all the
Good
Harry
movie.
Potters
Number 7.
that aren't the first two.
Number 7. Grease 2.
Grease 2.
The number 7 movie, Grease 2.
7. Oh,
Number
my God.
6. Spider-Man Homecoming.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Number
Far from home.
5.
Mm-hmm.
Dream a Little Dream. Number, and rounding out our top 4, number 4, Harry Potter 7
And the Deathly
8,
Hallow.
and the Deathly
Deathly
Hallows.
Hallows. Yes, Deathly Hallows.
Deathly Hallows Part 2.
Should have been
I'm
number
not
1.
counting it in 1.
Harry Potter Electric Boogaloo.
They drop
And
out of
number
high school.
3, The Little Princess. Number 2,
Number 2.
the number 2 movie, Superbad.
That ain't so bad. That ain't so
And
bad.
the number 1 back-to-school movie of all time, Mean Girls.
Mm-hmm. That's right. In celebration this Wednesday, I will be wearing pink instead of my traditional Paul birthday shirt.
Oh, shit. I
Yeah,
didn't
that's
notice
right.
your shirt.
I'm wearing a shirt.
I didn't even notice that.
So we made these shirts for Paul's birthday last year, and it's just Paul in like 100 different costumes. And apparently, I just wear it regularly because
the
this
time.
thing is worn out.
It has been washed many
And
times.
there's been many times where I think I was probably grabbing other shirts, and Jen just went, guess it's Paul Day. So I just regularly feature.
I have a shirt with Paul's face on it.
Oh yeah, I mean
This one?
No.
I got him dressed as a.
I have the one where I drew his face.
Oh.
And we made a t-shirt out
He's
of it.
dressed as an astronaut. He's got his corn dog shirt on. He's dressed as Mr. Crab when we all decided we'd dress up as SpongeBob for Halloween, and he's the only one who actually did
Nobody
it.
decided that. We discussed it briefly.
And then Paul made a really elaborate Mr. Crab costume, which, you know, it's one of the characters where, like, if no one else had come and you were SpongeBob, no big deal. But no one else shows up, and he's just fucking Mr. Crab.
They're like, hey guys, let's all dress up as SpongeBob characters.
We
and we
nev-
each picked ours.
We never discussed it again.
And they never freaking.
We never brought it back up, but Paul showed up in an incredible Mr. Krabs out. Incredible. Inside, he was a little more Squidward. Ha, ha, ha. Very fun. But no,
And speaking of shirts, we do have some. We have some Arson Club shirts.
ooh, we have Arson Club shirts. Do you have
We do
them
Arson Club
here?
shirts.
Do not.
Well, Dell was supposed to bring them.
Oh, that's
but-
okay. If he was going to hold them up, I would have been like, hold it up. But we got Arson Club shirts.
Yeah.
We're going to sell them, and you're going to buy them.
So if you want one, let us know.
Yeah, come hit us up. And also, I put some matchbooks with our logo. Actually, Amber did. Put some matchbooks with our logo in the lobby of the weed store today.
They were very happy.
That's right. They
Nice.
were so pumped because if there's anything that people who smoke a lot of weed need, it's free ways to light that weed on fire. So I think that's their new business plan. Matchbooks in
Yep.
dispensary.
Oh yeah, that's good.
And
There's
is
a
for
lot of them to put
This
them
is
in.
for sure. If it's matchbooks, then it's for sure going to be at some point in time
Used
evidence
for
at a
arson.
murder scene.
And literally, it says Arson Club on there.
Yeah.
It's gonna live up to
Yes.
its name. I mean, listen.
There's a dead body.
there's at
Something
least
started
a-
on fire. There's matches.
There's at least a middleman there, so that we're not compromised. So I'm
You
actually a
didn't
little
do it.
I'm
Yeah.
just the gun producer. I'm not
Right.
even the producer. I just put a sticker
You
on
put
the
a
side
sticker
of it.
on someone
I
else's
just put
matches.
a sticker on
Oh, we
the
have-
on the violence.
we do have Bottom Boy stickers.
Ooh, yeah. Speaking of, we have Bottom Boys Cast stickers. We have Arson Club stickers. I'm going to order some more I'm a Snake stickers. And when we come up with more stupid catchphrases and shows, we're going to make those into stickers too. So follow us on Spotify, Apple, wherever they put fine podcasts like this. And like us on TikTok. Love you so much. For Del Iliff, Amber Keck, Paul Shields, and myself, this has been the Bottom Boys.
Happy birthday, Paul.
Out.